it really just dawned on me today. Well, yesterday, while I was having a conversation with some of my homegirls.
Okay.
And I don't know if Mir ever seen this. Now, my grandmother worked. She worked by choice. My grandmother didn't have to work.
Right.
Let's put some context in it. She didn't have to work.
Okay.
And the only reason she worked is because my grandfather was not going for her spending habits. So he was like, hey, I pay all the bills and I'm going to take care of you. You've always done that. But if you want a little extra, that's on you. You're going to have to go out here and go get it. But you don't have to work.
Right.
But my grandmother worked, bro, 8 hours a day, bro. Made breakfast. Hold on. It was me, both my brothers, her twin brother, and my grandfather in the house. Her sons, every now and then, in and out. All the grandkids in the family, in and out. But every day, it was my granddaddy, her twin brother, and me and my brother. So it's 5 men in the house.
Right.
My grandmother cooked breakfast for everybody. Lunch was hit and miss. You probably eat some leftovers from last night or whatever. Cooked dinner every night. Because you know she had to have dinner for Papa. Had to have dinner. You see what I'm saying? Cook, clean, wash for everybody in the house. While we were young. Now, once we got older, she taught us how to wash our own clothes because this is what she's supposed to do. She teaches us how to hold our own. But I remember before we became teenagers, she did everything. Never complained. Never complained. Never seen her tired. She just did it. And she raised my dad and my uncles. You see what I'm saying? So when I look at the generation of the women like my grandmother, because these new women say, well, if I gotta work, I'm not gonna do all this. But I seen my grandmother work and still do all that and more. And what came to me was, you know what these new women are? They're not. They don't prioritize their family.
That's a fact.
See, right now, that hour you got on Shade Room, you could be. That hour you got on Instagram and Facebook, those distractions. See, our grandmothers didn't have those distractions. So what I'm saying is this: if a lot of these women would put their phone down, maybe they could wash the clothes. Maybe they could go wash the dishes. And well, I think the way you compete with that is that person knowing themselves, having a specific value system and a specific standard that they stand on. You know, and there is no competing. That's just a self-reassurance that individual has to have on how to conduct themselves.
Right.
Period.
Right.
But I wanted you to actually answer and give me your opinion.
Okay, go ahead.
What do you think the difference is between my grandmother, in the context that she was a working woman, still took care of the kids, clean clothes, wash all the clothes, clean the whole house by herself, got darn, you know, she just
right.
did everything in her home, cooked for everybody, versus the woman today that says, hey, if I'm working, I'm not doing that. I'm not doing all of that, or I don't have the time.